Okay, continue.
And Balaam rose, and God came unto Balaam at night.
And God came unto Balaam at night, yes.
And said unto him,
If
the men came to call thee, rise up and go with them. But yet the word which I shall say unto thee, thou shalt do.
Thank you. Sit down. In recent time, I shared yesterday night with brethren who are with us. In recent times, I have begun to understand God. That God could be dangerous. God. Everybody say God could be dangerous. Ọlọ́run yìí lé o. Ó lé. You see, God, we look at man by face and evaluate. No, God does not. God looks straight into the heart and evaluate. The way God evaluates man is not face. You know, when Samuel got there, 1 Samuel chapter 16, he just look at the firigbon. Sorry, English word for firigbon. He just look at the firigbon and say, surely, I like the way the principal school of the prophet, the step down transformer for God to his people. He said, surely, this is the God said it should begin to eat your vomit. Because what you say can mar the destiny of Israel. So he began to swallow it again. And this time around he was careful. And he just finished it. You see, when Christ come into a life, he announces his presence. When he leaves, he does not announce. That's the greatest danger for a preacher. And unfortunately, a preacher could still struck the rock, and the rock could still bring water. God spoke to Moses. And Moses said, you want me to give you water? He boasted. And then he struck the rock. Because that was the first method. In anger, he struck the rock. But did water come out? I know you love miracles. I know some of you have prophets that prophesy over you. Some of you are prophets and you have prophets that prophesy over you. And if they say you should not do something, you won't examine whether God has spoken. You will obey them. Some people fear their general overseer than God. And I think that's not discipleship, that's brainwashing. God says you should go. Time, because we have to rest and eat. You have slept off.
He went.
Because he went. And God was expecting him to say something like, "Be God." Even his coming back to ask God is an insult. God already made his mind known. You know, sometimes when we're growing up, we were taught the will of God, perfect will of God, and permissive will of God. How many of you are in that generation? So we're taught perfect will of God and permissive will of God. So he moved. The perfect will of God was that say no. Say no. Hear me well. 90%